Hello from the land of TV. This is King Cool. Welcome to the Toast Reviews. I apologize for having a sore throat today, but for those of you who don't know how the show works, I watch a movie, I put them in the toaster, and I talk about the movie before my toast is done. And we're in the middle of the horrors of romantic comedies. I can't really scream today. I might have to sublet that scream to someone else. Cadbury Scream Eggs! Ah! They've figured out a way to sell us these things in the fall! Ah! I'm going to eat this egg now! Ah! Thank you. So today on the program, remember all 5 of these movies were picked by a co-worker of mine, and so the second one I put in this list in a rather arbitrary order was Serendipity from 2001 maybe, I think it was. And in our toaster today is German dark wheat bread. Mwahaha. I'm keeping the Halloween theme for now, at least until I don't have something to toast. Here we go. Okay, first time ever, spoilers. John Cusack and Kate Beckinsale get together at the end of this movie. I know, big shock, right? Oh, here's a feather for me to knock you down with. Woo, 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 you know. This movie bored me in record time, pretty much. It has the whole thing where they meet cute and then they separate because, you know, they have a great time, but then because wind blows his address out of her hand, and they're both like, but there are no accidents, so they set these little contrivances to see if they'll come back together. It's like he writes his name on a $5 bill, and she writes her stuff in this one particular book. And they have to try to go find those things to see if they can ever reunite. And I'm like, you know, a movie made today probably wouldn't have your telephone. I don't know if people, when they have to change their cell phones, they change the number. I don't know if people can just keep the number for permanent now, but back in the day people have to change the number all the time. But like, so this is sort of like, let's just say, like, I don't want to get off on a total tangent here, but remember V for Vendetta, where they're looking for V, but then the 2 police guys are looking for V, and then V is doing all this awesome stuff, and they cut to this incredibly boring and utterly no good, can't possibly be done yet. I actually got a little toasty. I'm going to turn it up just a bit. Boring police procedural that's no good, because we know who he's looking for. We know about V. We're watching him come to the conclusion of this. When we're watching this, we know they're going to get together. I haven't seen this one, but I think one of the only times they did a movie like that and they didn't end up together, and I'm not even certain, it might only be maybe, I think in Forces of Nature they don't end up together. But every other movie like this, you know what's going on. But then you could go out and say, well, but aren't you the guy who likes When in Rome and The Proposal? I'm like, well, I like The Proposal a little bit. I'm not going to fall on the sword for The Proposal, but those movies put us through something interesting in the interim. Like in When in Rome, it's the fact that these guys' antics keep sort of getting under their feet for a relationship that's otherwise going really well. And in The Proposal, it's because it's all based around sort of a little lie, and that keeps getting out of control. You know how much I love movies like that. Just, ooh, like a sweet peach. And this one has a little bit of that, when it is about actually trying to find the intrigue, like finding a little tiny piece of information that got overlooked so many years ago, and then trying to use that to unravel the mystery. That's pretty good. Why? To loosen it up a bit. So yeah, I really wasn't thrilled with this one. Trying to think of what else to say. I mean, I don't know. I mean, when you know what's going to happen at the end, I get really restless because I'm just like, yeah, I know these people are going to get together. You can give me some tiny bit of jeopardy, but when the movie is about fate, what jeopardy can there really be? I don't know. Maybe I'm just being too hard on it. Anyway, I'm going to eat me this here toast. Thank you for watching. Tune in next week to find out what other than the horrors of romantic comedies I'm going to have to watch. So thank you for watching. This is King Cool. Drive home safe.